Hey everybody, welcome to the Lifeboat. I am Captain Tommy Scoville, and you know what? I wasn't wearing that for any reason other than I forgot I had it on. People, it is really early in the morning, or really late at night, depending on how you look at it. I went to bed without filming this video because I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to attack this, but I'm gonna go at it this way. People, we're going to talk so often about communication, about words meaning things. There are phrases that in rehabilitation just have to go away. I hope I can. I wish I could. Right? All of these things, people, if you really start to understand the mechanisms that are going on in the brain, you know, the smallest difference in words make the biggest result change. I'm going to, right? There was a term years ago that people used to say. They would say, "Fake it till you make it." I don't like the term. I don't like the concept of faking anything. Live as if you're already sober. Live as if you are a 600-pound gorilla, ready to destroy the fact that this part of your brain wants you to drink. You can't go into sobriety timid. I'm not picking on anybody, but you can go and you can read the comments of individuals who are sober, and you can read the comments of individuals who are getting sober, and then you could read the comments of the people that are trying, and they say things like, "I hope I can do it this time," or "I wish I could, if I wish it were different." Wishing doesn't get anybody anywhere, right? I wish we could all win the lottery. Money wouldn't be an issue. Wishes don't come true, people. They really don't. If you set out and you have a mission, missions come true. There really is a ton of weight to be put into the smallest nuances of the phrases that we tell ourselves. Our self-talk has to be in the affirmative at all times. Live as if you are a sober person waiting to happen, right? Everything that you do is going to point toward that sobriety. The day-to-day existence that you do has to reflect the fact that you want to remain sober. You're getting up in the morning to go to work. After work every day, you reach that point where you think, I really wish that I could get, that I just wouldn't stop. Take your ATM card and leave it at the house. Take the cash out of your pocket. You got a tank of gas? What do you need money for? Don't take it with you. Put as many impediments in the way of your screwing up as you possibly can. On the way home, if you have to drive to the house, get your ATM card, go back to the ATM machine, go to the store, you realize how many chances you've given yourself to go, "I'm not doing it this time." Don't have the ATM card in your pocket. Sounds pretty simple, right? Don't do it. If you say, "Well, I might need it," you're already planning. You're already planning that relapse. You're already planning it. What do you need the money for? "Well, I just like to have money in my pocket." You don't need money in your pocket. Trust me. I have lived many a day with no money in my pocket. You don't need it. I promise you don't need it. Do the things necessary to be successful. Start as simply as saying in the morning when you get up, "I'm not drinking today." Not, "I'm going to try." Trying fails. Tell you what, see this? Right? Try to pick that up. Try to pick it up. Have you ever tried to pick something up? You go like this, watch. No, you either pick the thing up or you don't pick it up. There's no trying. What does that even mean? Do you understand what I'm saying, people? Try to pick up that pen. No, you pick up the pen. No one ever tried to pick up a pen and was unsuccessful in doing so, because we know we can pick up that pen, right? There you go, I picked it up. So, when I read in the comments section, "I'm going to try and pick that up." I want you to remember me dropping a pen. Every time you say, "I'm going to try," I want you to remember what it takes to try to pick something up, to try to do anything. You're going to not drink today. I am going to not use drugs today. That little change in words may seem like semantics. Semantics matter. Words matter. The words develop the attitude. The things that come out of your mouth Develop the attitude that's going to make you a success or is going to make you a failure for that day, right? And make no mistake about it, people. You can fail for a day. It doesn't make you a failure in life. It just means you didn't achieve the goal of the day. I failed 1 billion times. I failed so many times. I didn't fail this time, but I took steps. I did everything within my power. I left in prison. I left the prison that I was at and went to one where there wasn't dope. I did something to be removed from the yard I was on because I knew that where I was at, I didn't have to pay for it. There were people there that would get me high. I didn't even have to come up with money. That's not a place I could be. And you roll the lottery. You could get sent to the worst prison in the world. You don't choose where you go. No, I'm not going to lie to you people. I hit somebody. But there was no other, you can't go in there and say, I would like a move. Can you move me to a different place? You get in a fight, you get moved. So it's not something I'm proud of, but it was an all-in moment, right? I'm going to punch this guy in the head. This is going to get me sent to another prison, and hopefully I'm going to end up at one where there isn't dope. Or if there is, at least I don't know the people selling it, and I'm going to go out of my way not to meet them. You get off the bus and someone says, hey, where are you coming in from? And you say, oh, I'm a born-again Christian. Where are the Christian brothers around here? Where's that table? They're not offering you dope. You understand what I'm saying? You can be proactive in everything that you do to set yourself up for success. If today is the day that you're going to try to not drink, don't have an ATM card with you. Don't have any money in your pocket. Go to your car at 6 a.m. while your brain is fighting, right? We talked about the logic part of your brain, right? And the animal part that want to butt heads, right? First thing in the morning, when that logic part is killing it, go into the car and remove every 25-cent piece you got in the vehicle. Hand it to your significant other. Throw it into a little money jar in the house. Don't take it with you to work. Because I promise you, you can get in that car and go 25, 50, 75, that's 2 nickels, and you're going to come up with enough money for a quart of beer. Right? That lights the torch. It's over. That liquid hit your lips. You already failed. There's no such thing as having 1 beer for an alcoholic. Right? If you do, you just kept the disease going. Do you understand? You have to do everything in your power to guarantee your success. How does that start? It starts with the attitude. And the attitude is, I'm not drinking today. Don't say I'm going to try. Don't say I hope. Right? I'm going to do my best. How has your best done up to this point? I don't know about you. My best kept me from being sober for decades. When I changed the attitude, it started with what came out of my mouth. The things that I said. I'm not a drug user anymore. I'm done doing drugs. I lived as if I had 25 years of sobriety under my belt, which was arrogant. That was a necessity. You understand? You have to go in there and puff your chest out and say, I'm not doing it today. This is the day. This is the line in the sand. I quit. Not today. Don't say I'm going to try. Don't say, and go through the comment section, people. Read. I'm not picking on people, but I'm picking on words, right? These are the mistakes that are going to make sure that you are not successful in your mission to get sober. It has to start with an attitude, and it has to be a rock solid attitude. Now, you're not faking it until you make it. To fake it says, I'm really not going to make this. I just want people to think I'm going to. I'm not faking it. Live as if you're already sober. Live as if. You hear me? Live as if. You can do that. I promise you can do that. Get up tomorrow morning, and when that alarm goes off, you say, not today. Today it's not happening. I'm not drinking today. Plain and simple, right? Simple stuff. I'm not drinking today. That's all there is to it, people. That is all there is to it. I'm not drinking today. I promise you this is not something you're going to regret. Change the words that come out of your mouth. Change everything that you've done, because the things that you've done up to this point have led you where? Okay. Change them. Change them. Think to yourself, is what I'm saying a winning attitude? Is what I'm saying living as if I'm already sober? And if it's not, people, it's time to change it. I promise you. Then get the money out of your pocket. Get the ATM card out of your pocket. Remove any temptation. I could just take out $5. No, I couldn't. Didn't take my ATM card with me. Give it to your significant other. I remember once someone saying to me, I know it sounds stupid, but I'm thinking about giving my ATM card to my wife. What sounds stupid is that you still have your ATM card in your pocket. Get rid of it. Right? Set yourself up for success, not failure. I am Captain Tommy Scoville. You are on the lifeboat. Click over here. Join us, people. Become part of the solution. We'll help you. You help us. It's a beautiful thing. Over here, videos, right? Watch them all. I promise you, you're going to learn things in them. Not because I'm a genius, but because I'm going to bring up subjects that are going to make you think, and you will listen. And that's a beautiful thing. You start listening to yourself. Beautiful, beautiful things happen. Start thinking. Think sober. Be sober. God bless you. We'll see you on the next go around tomorrow morning.